What is going on, guys? Welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV, and we are so much closer now to qualifying for the last 16 of the UEFA Champions League. But what a game that was tonight. Arsenal 2, Marseille 0. I feel that scoreline really doesn't reflect the performance on the pitch. I thought we were so dominant tonight, so possessive. We absolutely played Marseille off the pitch at times. And it could so easily have been 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6-0, but it's a case of that we really didn't take our chances tonight when they came to us, and we defended extremely well. But it's another solid performance from Arsenal, onwards and upwards with this one really. But the game itself, I mean, a fairly unchanged lineup. There are a couple of mixes. I mean, we saw Rosicky come in for Cazorla, we saw Monreal come in for the ill Kieran Gibbs, which is nothing but a great move for Monreal. I mean, I thought tonight Monreal was absolutely superb. He made that excellent goal line clearance later on in the second half. He had a very solid performance. I can't criticise him at all. And it's just great to have the option of having two quality fullbacks in Kieran Gibbs, Monreal, and it's great to have Monreal there to be called upon. And he does deserve game time, frankly. I'm glad, not glad Gibbs has got injured, but I think it's, you know, it's a real stepping stone for Monreal. We've seen the best out of him tonight, and long may it continue for him because he's a top quality player. But the game itself, I mean, couldn't really have asked for a better start. Great ball by Sagna. Wilshere, I thought he was actually going to cross it into the box, but it's a lovely turn by him, and such a sweet shot into the top left-hand corner of the net. Past Mandanda. Can't ask for a better start than that. Absolutely beautiful goal by Jack Wilshere, and he's been wanting to add goals to his game, and he did it right there. Jack Wilshere tonight had the absolute game of his life. He played out of his skin tonight. I want to see that more often from him. I mean, I'm not going to lie, when at the start of the season I was one of them people saying, yeah, we play our best football when Jack's not on the pitch, when we've got Rosicky starting, etc. ahead of him. But it's the other way around now. We play some of our best football with Wilshere on the pitch. He's one of them solo players. He takes it past players. He's extremely confident on the ball, and he's such a quality player to have in that side. We have been absolutely blessed with a player like Jack Wilshere, and I just want to see him getting more starts, frankly, because the more he plays, the better he's getting. And for such a young lad, it's just great to have a guy like that in our team. But I felt for the rest of the second half, it was fairly dull. We did come close on goal again through Aaron Ramsey, apart from an exceptional save by the goalkeeper. But it was fairly monotone that half. We didn't really press Marseille, but we should have got another goal. We deserved another goal, but we just didn't take our chances when they came to us. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking at this point, you know, let's get another goal, let's finish the game off. Let's just wrap it all up, really. And we had the chance to do that for a penalty. And this penalty, you know, Mesut Ozil, what was he doing? First of all, I absolutely hate these stupid little cocky run-ups that players do. You see the likes of Ronaldo doing it. And Ronaldo, he can get away with it because, you know, he's the kind of player that's got the power, etc. to do it. But Ozil, okay, Ozil is a world-class player, and these kind of penalties, like, they just annoy me. These, just do a run-up for God's sake, get your boot behind it, and it's going straight past the goalkeeper's hands, into the back of the net, 2-0 up. But no, you have to do a stupid little cocky run-up, and, you know, it gives the goalkeeper so much time to think about where the ball is being placed. If you take a quick run-up, the goalkeeper has that much time to think about it. It's split second to think about it. Ozil was giving him so much time to think about it by doing that run-up. But we can take one positive from this. Ozil had a much improved game after that penalty miss. He was frustrated, you could see that in himself, and he just played a lot better after that. He looked more possessive on the ball, he looked the old Ozil that we've seen at Madrid, and, you know, that was probably a wake-up call for him. He's not the player that, you know, a lot of people have thought he was in the past couple of games. He's been very quiet, and he was quiet for a lot of that first half. The penalty miss really woke him up. He started playing a lot better, and he was a lot more involved in the rest of the game. And he links up extremely well with the likes of Rosicky, Cazorla, Wilshere. And it's got to continue because he's a quality asset to our team. And I want to see the best out of Ozil. And I know he's still going through that adaptation period. But tonight, that second half was absolute quality from Mesut Ozil. And it just shows that he's a world-class player. To turn something negative into something so positive, it takes class to do that. And Ozil is a world-class player. I think we saw the best out of him in that second half, and I am really pleased for him to actually get the assist for our second goal halfway through that second half, which the second half actually started off fairly dull again. Both teams seeing a fairly even share of possession, but Arsenal practically dominating the game. But Ozil, beautiful assist. It was a great through ball as well to Ozil. Lovely cut across goal. Wilshere, 2 goals, back of the net. And 2 really saw it out from there. I mean, we could have pushed on for 3, 4, 5 and 6. We should have done, because this could come down to goal difference at the end of the day. Of course, with Dortmund winning, that's added a lot more pressure onto us. But it's a great win tonight. The goal difference is going up slightly. We're top by 3 points, and we've got to go to Napoli, and we've got to at least get a point. But 3 points there would be great. But honestly, a point would do just to cap off this group, top it, and we are through to the last 16, which would be absolutely amazing to top this group. It'd be phenomenal. In fact, to top the group of death, as it's been called, would be absolutely amazing. But I'm confident we can do it. We can go to Napoli with absolute confidence, grab a point or 3, and we're through. And the group stage are over, and we can have a little bit of pressure off at the moment. But those have been my thoughts on the Arsenal versus Marseille match. If you did enjoy the video, it'd be great if you could click the like button, subscribe for more videos, and as always, thanks for watching, guys.